Welcome back behind the velvet rope. My voice is going, but we're here with just David. Oh my God. Did everyone have a good weekend? Good Columbus Day? Anyone have off yesterday? Uh, well, I mean, we're obviously going to start with the big story, Wendy and Eddie. Gosh, I have so much to say about this, you guys. I don't know where to begin. Let's just begin with the facts before we begin with my opinion. And then there's a lot of things I'm seeing online from a lot of people, which I got a lot to say about. Lots of incorrect facts, lots of things I can't believe that are coming out. So let's just start with the facts. Let's take a minute. Everybody relax. Okay. Everyone was in the DMs. Please talk about this, David. I get to everything eventually. No, I did not want to do a breaking news over the weekend because I was doing things. Sometimes you have to have a life. Not mostly. I'm sorry, I'm sipping a cup of coffee. I don't know. I'm so irate. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to stay calm for this story. So it originally broke. It broke by TMZ that Wendy and Eddie were arrested. And, the charges, it was said criminal fraud charges and that misleading information in excess of 300. And then the more the facts came out, I'm like, what is all this language we're looking at? This just seems like insurance fraud to me. So, right? I mean, believe it or not, where I live in the Hamptons, someone was caught with insurance fraud. Listen, it's a real I know a lot of people actually that it really blur the lines. Like anything you have that's over a certain dollar amount, at least I do, I list it as a line item on my homeowners. And I mean, I have good homeowners. So it doesn't even have to have a break it. If you lose it, if you're just like, where is that watch? Like it's really lost. I could have left it at my friend's, but it's gone. I don't have it. You can put in a claim, but to be honest with you, I in today's day and age, I don't even think because I know someone, I mean, you don't have to be famous for this. I mean, if you put a claim in, the insurance company is watching you. It's really, I do not recommend it for anyone, but insurance fraud is a real big business, for lack of a better word. More people that live on the up and up do it. You'd be surprised, but I mean, not good, honest people. So, and by the way, everyone's innocent until proven guilty and blah, blah, blah. We'll get into whether I think they're actually guilty. But I know someone out here in the Hamptons who's not famous and, puts in for the damn thing and then yeah, is wearing the diamond bracelet on social media. This is the world we live in. To be honest with you, I am such a up and up person that I would never pull a scam. I don't even know if social media is the threshold for the test. I mean, if you put in for a lot of claims, $435,000, I think they put in for. I would be nervous about saddling up to the bar down the street at Tudo and someone being like, "Oh, I love your watch. Oh, yeah, you love my watch. Let me tell you all about it." I would think that person would be an undercover person. So I don't even know if social media is the threshold, but how dumb do you have to be? So, um, let's just break down these charges. And so, if you remember Wendy and Eddie last year, I think it was it March or April, sometime like in the first quarter, early second quarter of last year, we heard about Wendy and Eddie's home being broken into. It was a minor report, nothing major. It was April actually of 2024. Wendy and Eddie claimed their home had been burglarized while they were vacationing in Jamaica. They go to Jamaica, they come home, they say their home is broken into. They said their bedroom was ransacked and designer bags and jewelry, including Wendy's diamond anniversary ring, were stolen. Investigators noticed something wasn't adding up. You have balls. If you call the police to your house and you stage the crime, you have balls. The scene looked staged, deputies said. The alleged entry window was unlocked, but there were no signs of forced entry. Their ADT alarm and ring camera were active, yet no motion was ever detected. I mean, are these two idiots? The house looked untouched except for a few messy drawers. sorry, Wendy, if you want to stage a home break-in, you have to ransack your whole house. Sorry, girl. So they did all that. Then there was a triple insurance hustle. So basically, they said we were broken into. If anyone gets robbed and you have your stuff covered by homeowners, you put in claims. So they put into traveler's insurance a claim, put in one claim, guys, and they were paid $25, including 4.5 thousand for Wendy's ring. Then they put in a claim for home site insurance, which claimed 450,000 in losses. That's like for like the actual items. And then they put into Jewelers Mutual, which reported 57 stolen items. So they never told each company that they were already paying out by other companies. So it was a triple payout. Social media slip up. Investigators found photos of Wendy wearing the same diamond ring she reported as stolen. What an idiot. What an actual fucking moron. The ring matched appraisal photos from before the incident, so she's wearing the ring. Yeah, I mean, if you report something stolen, you might as well throw it into the garbage and have the garbage man take it away because I wouldn't wear that ever, ever. So I don't know what the point of that is. Receipts tell the truth. Then it gets even, that alone is a crime. That alone is insurance fraud, that the items weren't stolen and you staged the burglary. That's bad enough. But now we get into that you actually returned a lot of the items months before this ever happened. Detectives dug into store and refund records. A Dior shirt, $1,450 listed as stolen, was returned months before. A Gucci wallet, $948, bought in 2018, was returned for a refund. I don't know. At Louis Vuitton, if you try to return something from a year ago, they ain't taking it back. So I love how you returned I can imagine Wendy standing at the counter arguing with Gucci as if she was so fucking self-entitled. Investigators say more than $20,000 in stolen items have been refunded before the burglary ever happened. So they return over 20,000 and then still claim those items as stolen. The email that changed everything. This don't help your case, Mr. Osefo. According to the documents, Eddie emailed Wendy. Emailed. You live together. You could have any conversation. He emailed her asking if they could add more high value items like Chanel shoes to reach their insurance policy maximum of 42,000. So if it was at like 400, I mean 423,000. So they're getting the money back, they're pulling the scam, and Eddie's like, well, this is too easy. Let's add more stuff. So if we could add more high value items like Chanel shoes, this was in an email, even though you sleep with her at night, you couldn't just whisper this to her. The email became a key piece of evidence showing intent to inflate the claim, the motive. Press cutters say the couple was dealing with substantial debt and allegedly staged the burglary to collect insurance money for financial gain. If convicted, each felony charge could mean up to 10 years in prison and $10,000 fines per count. Do I think Wendy and Eddie are guilty? I do. Do I think you're innocent until proven guilty? Sure. Do I think they're guilty? Yeah, they're as guilty as can be. I'm shocked that so many people are shocked. I am not in any way, in any shape, or in any form, even 1% shocked that this has happened